I'm Hanan.
I'm Lina.
Welcome back to another episode of Obnoxiously Pleasant. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. For everybody that was just celebrating Eid Mubarak.
Yes, Eid Mubarak to everybody. I mean, we were so late. We're like 2 weeks late.
I know.
Or 2.5 weeks when this goes on.
It's because we've been celebrating and we've been busy doing life.
Have we been celebrating?
I celebrated,
but we've been busy.
I celebrated and then I got a sinus infection.
Salamtik.
And I think it's because like I saw as I told people, I'm like, I saw everybody and their mom and their cousin and their cousin's neighbor and, on Eid. So like it was just bound to happen that I was going to get sick.
As long as you didn't get COVID.
No, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So what's been going on?
Not a whole lot of stuff. How was Ramadan?
Ramadan
was exhausting.
Alhamdulillah,
but alhamdulillah, it was good.
No, alhamdulillah, it was good. But like the last week was rough.
It really was rough. It just felt so long.
It's not even like I think we had this conversation. It's not even about the fasting. It's the food, the cooking. I just ran out of ideas.
The last week of Ramadan, I will tell you, I didn't cook any food. I didn't make a single meal for the last week of Ramadan at home. I was just tired of making food all the time.
Yeah, no, I still cook.
No, I did not. The last week I was like, I'm done, y'all. I tap out. I surrender.
They don't like eating out.
I don't care. I was like,
during
Ramadan
figure it out anyway.
I don't care. I was like, we figure it out. Otherwise, it's just having soup.
Yeah. So what else? What's been happening? How's life? How's work?
Life is good. Work is good. The kids are good. Everything is going great. Alhamdulillah. I did want to talk about something.
Okay.
Okay. Since you're here and since I have all of you guys here. So.
By the way, before you talk about that thing, like we didn't plan any topic today.
We were just a catch up. It's just a catch up episode. Like I have a bunch of things I want to talk about. So
but we did not plan anything. So I'm kind of scared now.
No, but honestly, thing number one is thank you to everybody who's followed us on Instagram and on TikTok and on YouTube.
Yes.
We are eternally grateful for your support, for your love.
Definitely.
And then there are the others. That's what I'm going to call them.
Oh, you're going there.
Yeah.
You're going there. Okay.
There are people who have made it a point to just go on the space and be negative and be rude and make negative comments. We have a friend who was kind enough to share her culture, her language, her heritage with us. And you guys...
Not you guys.
No, I'm sorry. I retract that.
Some people.
There are people out there
minority.
who are just saying, oh, she's not Moroccan. Oh, that's not what we say. You're just invalidating her existence because she doesn't talk the way that you do. So that really got on my nerves.
Yeah, just because of one word. She said one word differently than the majority of Moroccans. And all of a sudden
if we're laughing while we're doing something, we're not making fun of anybody. We're just having a good time. So again, I just wanted to do a quick reminder, and I'm going to stop after this. I'm not going to mention anything else.
Yeah.
This is a fun, positive space.
Yeah.
If we're not talking about what's going on in the world, it's because we mean to not talk about what's going on in the world. This is light. You're supposed to come here and hang out with a friend and have a good time and forget the terrible things happening in the world.
And if you want that kind of podcast, if you want the politics and if you want all the depressing
that ain't
stuff,
us.
That's not us. Go find something else to
I
watch
am here
or listen to.
We'll say this. Anything that we say on this podcast is just our opinion.
Yeah.
It's not fact. It's not fiction. It's just
we're not lying though.
It's not fact though.
Yeah,
it's just my opinion. I'm entitled to it.
The type of podcast, I think sometimes we have to reiterate that, and I feel bad that I have to do this on a regular basis because unfortunately a lot of people not a lot of people, but some people feel the need to make comments, and I'm just like, this is not the space for
it's
that.
Not at all.
We never claim to be a political podcast. We never claim to be anything more than just like Hanan said, a space.
Two friends hanging out,
and
having
we
a good
want
time.
you guys to hang out with us if you want that. And listen, I listen to those podcasts, but I do that, but that's not what this podcast is about. Nothing against those podcasts. Yes, I want to be
where the people are
informed about what's going on. What did you say?
I said where the people are, from the Little Mermaid.
No, I'm just saying this is we get some criticism sometimes, and it's fine. We're okay with constructive criticism,
totally,
but you guys have to understand
what
this is
about. Talk to me about my lighting. Talk to me about giving me topic ideas. Tell me I'm boring and you'd like to see more of something. I will take all of that happily.
But we're not we have to. It's sad that we have, and I feel like sometimes me and Hanan even debate. Should we even bring it up? Because we don't want to come off as lecturing or
I'm not lecturing anybody.
It's just you guys have to understand what this podcast is about. It's not a political podcast. It's not meant to be serious. It's meant to be a space where it's safe and it's light and it's
for fun and a good time.
To appreciate our culture and as Arab Americans and how we are and how we live our life. It's not meant to be a serious place. Sometimes we will occasionally sometimes there are occasions where we feel the need, we have to say something, but in general it's a fun space.
Exactly.
And
exactly. And honestly, one of my colleagues / friends, her and I were talking about this very specific thing, and she said, you know what? She's like, don't even let it bother you, because she's I listen to you guys because it's not serious.
Yeah.
And so I love that. Anyways, that's enough about that.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. I don't want to have this conversation again.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring this up again.
Seriously.
Okay? Please.
In other fun related news, we just closed out Arab American Heritage Month. So that was awesome. Right? My husband was doing the most.
I saw some posts of his.
He does really good. He's really passionate about that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
And I love him for that. And also another fun thing that happened in the last to close out Arab American Heritage Month, not related, kind of related, not really, was Lina going to the White House Correspondents Dinner.
Yeah.
She does that every year, though.
You posted a picture of me.
I did. You need to include a picture of me.
Yeah, I'll put a picture.
She met John Legend.
I did meet John Legend. He's really sweet.
He's really nice.
Yeah. And Justin Theroux. Is that his name?
Yeah, Justin Theroux.
Justin Theroux. Yeah. I recognized him, but I couldn't remember his name.
So let me ask you a serious question.
Sure.
Do you recognize him because he's Jennifer Aniston's ex, or because he's Justin Theroux?
No, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like, someone pointed that to me. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, let me go say hi to him. He was really nice.
Yeah.
But no, John Legend, obviously, I didn't need anyone to explain to me who that was. His wife was there too. She was really, but she was talking to a few people, so I didn't want to
I love her. She's the ultimate, like penultimate in online humor.
Yeah,
I freaking love
cool.
her. But even her, people drove her off of Twitter.
I know. I wanted to go talk to her, but she had so many people around. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that to her. John, we're on a first name, but no, I'm just kidding. Yeah. he was free, so I'll go talk to him.
That's
but
awesome.
I didn't want to bother her because she had 4 or 5 people around her already.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be that person.
But I do. But it's okay. I would have been that person.
Really?
I asked Lina. I was like, you know what? Lina goes to this thing every year, and she's like, never takes me.
Oh my God.
My husband took me twice.
No, but he took you to the other one, not the what? Did he take you to the White House?
He took me to the White House once, and he took me to the Radio Television Correspondents.
Oh, okay. So last year I saw Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson. They were still together.
No, I would have been so happy to meet John Legend.
Yeah, John Legend, I was good. I was telling my friends who came with me, my colleagues, I was like, as long as I got to meet him, I'm good.
Man.
The night it was just, I'm good. We can leave now.
Yeah, it's
honestly, last year I met Martha Stewart.
Amazing.
Yeah, she was she's kind of full of herself, but she was nice enough.
I would be full of myself too if I was Martha Stewart.
But she's cool. She took a picture with me and she spoke to me, so that was cool. And then I also met Fat Joe.
Didn't she meet Diane Lane and not know who she was?
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm because we were walking and it's really tight in there, and I'm just trying to get to my table, and this lady, me and her were both trying to maneuver the around the table.
Yeah,
and we're looking at her and she's like, I don't know how to. I'm like, me neither. And I'm like, wait a second, aren't you Jessica Lange? And then she's like, no, but Jessica's a really good friend of mine. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She's like, I'm Diane Lane. I'm like, oh my God, I'm really sorry. She's like, don't worry. She was the sweetest.
Yeah.
I love that lady. Ever since meeting her there,
of course. Isn't it funny how you met her one time, but that impression, you're like, okay, you're amazing.
She was so sweet, and she didn't take offense for me getting her name wrong. I'm just like, there's that kind of generation where I'm just like, oh, Jessica Lange. I thought I was so cool. I knew her. I remembered her name, right? And then she's like, no, but Jessica.
At least you didn't say Angela Lansbury or something like that.
No, but she was really sweet, and she took a picture with me. And there's a picture I think you remember. She's looking at me lovingly.
That was awesome. But Lina got to do that. I told her, I'm like, next time
if there's an opportunity, I'll definitely.
I want to go because I think it would be amazing. 2, I feel like she could find a way to get us into the Met Gala.
That's a bit difficult. The Met Gala is a whole different situation, Hanan.
I want to go to the Met Gala. Okay, anybody out there that listens to us and has any kind of insider info on how to get me to the Met Gala? Oh my God, I would be forever indebted to you to get me to the Met Gala.
Then wouldn't we have to wear weird outfits?
That was Lina's first question. Is what are we wearing? I'm like, what do you mean? Who cares what we wear?
It's as if we already got tickets and we're going.
I know. What are we wearing? Yeah, it's fine.
Have you seen the outfits from?
Of course. Oh my gosh. God. I was just telling my husband the other day. I'm like, I absolutely one of my favorite red carpets. Not really red, but because the carpets change colors, right? At the Met Gala. But I love looking at Met Gala fashion. I just think it's so.
Some of it is ridiculous, though.
But that's the whole point. It's unexpected.
Like what Jared Leto was wearing. Come on, man.
He was supposed to be Karl Lagerfeld's cat.
I don't like him.
You don't have to like him.
He's just so strange. I don't get good vibes from that guy.
Okay, you don't know nothing about him to
I
have
don't
good
know.
or bad
No,
vibes.
He's just weird.
I think he's great.
He's
I
alright.
could care less what people are wearing, what people are doing.
That was a
I
bit
think the
much.
whole thing is really for fun.
But Cardi B's outfits were awesome.
Yeah, she was fire. She's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
fire.
yeah. She had like 3 outfits, right? The
Her-
fact that I know this is
Yeah,
really
her
crazy.
outfit, her red carpet look was fire. Rihanna's red carpet look was fire.
I didn't see Rihanna's outfit.
What's his name? Oh God. Oh, why am I can't? This is terrible.
Who?
Pedro Pascal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Love the shorts. Loved the shorts. But yeah, in general, Met Gala fashion, absolutely love.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna be getting tickets anytime
Okay,
soon.
well, we might.
I mean, maybe. Who knows?
Let's manifest this. Let's
Yes,
put this out into the
inshallah,
world.
inshallah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'm still worried. Like the only thing that concerns me is what the hell am I gonna wear?
we'll figure it out.
I'm just
when
gonna
we
bust
get
out with
there.
a Palestinian thobe.
It might be part of the theme. I don't know.
I'm just gonna be like, hey.
I mean, and honestly, like I know we're gonna have people who are like, "Oh my God, I don't agree with the theme of the Met." I don't care about the theme.
Oh.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about going to the Met Gala, like be able to walk the carpet, like wear crazy fashion. Like I get it. This year's theme was
Karl
Lagerfeld. Yeah, like
And
the guy
cat,
was
He's obsessed with his cat.
Choupette,
He was,
yeah. But whatever. I mean, yeah, a lot of people say like the guy was a total dick, but like I don't care. Like I'm not here to.
You're not there for that.
I just want to have a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I just want to have a good time.
Yeah.
Is that terrible for me to call a dead person that?
Okay. I mean, if he was a jerk, he was a jerk.
Yeah, true. He's a
know?
jerk.
Yeah.
A lot of people said he was just a jerk. A lot of people really liked him, but a lot of people also said he was a jerk.
Like,
So,
how was he? I heard jerk, but what were the details of his jerkiness?
like that he was a little racist.
Okay, then.
That he was like a fat shamer, like a body
Oh,
shamer.
really?
Things like that.
So
Yeah.
me and you would probably
Not even make it. We're not going to be invited.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Anyways.
I'm not like that kind of stuff. Just. I mean, it'll be.
I think it would be like an amazing once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
true. But listen, we're gonna try to get more tables next year to the White House Correspondents. If we do,
I'm
I will
going.
I will dump my husband for you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's going to be more fun at this event for
But
you?
I've taken you. You've been my plus one in other work events.
It was like the Christmas party.
Yeah,
that
but
sucks.
still, like
I don't want to go to the Christmas party. I want to go to the White House Correspondents Dinner.
Okay.
You really
Halas.
think you're going to have more fun with your husband as your date than me as your date?
Definitely not.
Exactly.
Definitely not.
I think I'm going to be a blast.
And then we went out afterwards.
And we're
yeah.
going to be a blast together.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
We should have like matching outfits. or
We would have
something.
matching outfits.
Okay.
And then we're going to have matching. Oh my God. I have a whole plan for us.
And I just want to thank Hanan on here. She did my makeup and she did my hair. Okay, I'll post pictures.
No, she looked really cute.
Yeah,
she looked
thank
like
you.
herself, which is
Yeah,
like
my mom
perfect.
called me when I was there, and she thought because I had posted something,
Yeah.
she thought I had finished. She's like, "Oh, khalas, I'm like, listen, we haven't even started."
She's so
And
cute.
she's like, "You look so nice. I love the dress. You look amazing." I'm like,
The
"Thank
dress
you."
was fire.
Yeah, it was.
The dress was fire.
I had 2 options, and everybody picked that one.
Yeah.
Except my daughter.
No, that
She
dress
kinda
was.
disappointed, but then after she's like, "You know what, Mama?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pick."
So
this
here's
one."
the thing. Like I told Lina, because Lina's all like into like modest attire.
Yes,
She doesn't like. She
definitely.
doesn't really show up. Oh, this is cool. Like I love her. It's her style. So I was like, dude, ASOS. And I don't know if
Yeah.
for the folks who don't know ASOS is an English high street brand, which is kind of like fast fashion, right?
It's
But
really nice. It's so comfortable. Too.
They have so many modest options.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. I saw this dress and I was like, Lina, this dress is gonna look fire on you. It's gonna look so good. And it did. The shade of blue, and you're gonna pop in a picture.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Oh my God,
post a
it was
picture.
just chef's kiss.
Yeah,
it was
yeah, it was
so good against her pale skin. I don't say that
But
mean,
see-
but it
but
was
see,
like
yeah,
really.
I know,
it
but
really
like-
worked with her undertones because Lina has really like pink undertones, and the
Yeah.
dress was this beautiful, rich
It was like a
navy blue.
Yeah, it's like a mix between navy blue and teal.
Yeah,
kind
of.
I feel.
But
Yeah.
it really complemented her undertones, her hair. It just looked so good on.
Yeah.
And she had all silver accessories, which were, again, so good.
I like simple. Simplicity is best.
Yeah.
For me, that's just
Yeah.
my style. But yeah.
Whereas you can tell from our attire today.
yeah, completely
This is
different.
me in a nutshell.
And I have like a bunch of black shirts and sweatshirts
Yeah.
in my closet.
It's
so-
funny because I was wearing a black shirt and then I looked at it. I was like, no, I'm going to change.
Yeah, you
And then
need
I
some
came back
color.
downstairs and I was like, oh, this is much more. This is
we
much
need
more
some
me.
color in this.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the only thing is, I don't know how to do my makeup like you do my makeup for me.
It's okay.
You gotta teach
We'll get
me.
there. We'll get
I mean,
there.
like I'm going overseas this summer. Like how am I gonna manage?
Yes, guys, Lena's going
Yes,
to
I'm
Palestine
preparing.
this
Yeah,
summer.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. Inshallah, like we go, we have fun.
You're gonna have a
and
great time,
The
inshallah.
situation is
Hopefully
not
it's
completely out of control.
No, it won't be out of
Yeah,
control. It's going to be amazing.
But I'm really looking forward to it. It's been 6 years.
That's
It'll
a
be
long
6
time.
years, and I wanted to go, but then the pandemic.
I know.
You know, and that
It's
kinda
okay.
changed
It's going to be
everything.
great. You're going to...
Yeah, and the kids are really excited, but like Jerusalem, inshallah, is on my list.
That's awesome. It should
we
be.
have to go to Al-Aqsa and like, but the problem is I have to get a permit.
I know.
You know, so hopefully they give me.
They
permit.
will.
But yeah, like now is the planning time, and I was telling you yesterday, I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna manage this podcast until I leave.
We are going to get it done.
We're gonna do a couple more.
No, we're going to get it done. Yeah.
But we'll post like social
Yeah.
media stuff.
We're always active on social media. It's just the long episodes is
and
really
like
where
we were kind of like missing in action after Ramadan.
You guys,
it's
Ramadan
hard to
for
get
us.
back into the groove of
But
things.
it's not just hard to get back to the groove of things. It's just Ramadan. Like I feel like, look, here's the thing.
The schedule completely changes.
Yeah, the schedule is nuts. But this year, for some weird strange reason, I was talking about it with one of my friends with Iman, and her and I kind of agreed that this year was really tough for the both of us from a just from like a scheduling perspective and being exhausted.
lack of
I
sleep.
felt exhausted all the time. It
Yeah.
was so weird. I've never felt like that.
I think it's the lack of sleep.
I know, it was
so-
kind of crazy.
Yeah, and did you watch any musalsalat?
You know, no, I didn't.
أحسن لك.
I did not.
You know, I was telling Hanan like.
But I did pray Tarawih.
You did. High five. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about what we did and we did it.
So
you did it.
I did.
Every day.
No, not every day.
Okay.
Almost every day.
Okay, almost. That's good.
Yeah.
Better than last year.
But way better than
Okay,
last
so
year.
I did finish the Quran again.
That's awesome.
Alhamdulillah.
Mabruk. That's
thank
wonderful.
you. Yeah. So that's we both
We both kind of met our goals.
Okay.
My whole thing is like to just, like I said, focus on my ibadah during Ramadan, and I feel like this year was really good. Alhamdulillah. Like
that's awesome.
I could always be better, and I always strive to be better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, at least I'm trying, right? Like, alhamdulillah, at least I'm trying.
Little, baby steps.
Even though according to some people online, you know, whatever it is, my views on Islam are all whack, but that's a conversation for another time.
You know what? That's
a conversation for another time.
Yeah, whatever.
I am here to spread love, fun, joy, and happiness.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into the details of that. Yeah.
Anyways,
so I came to the conclusion. There was a Syrian musalsal my sister told me about.
Yeah.
And then I stopped watching halfway through. I told her, I'm like,
they're really heavy.
Why would you recommend this to me? Like, okay, I'm okay with one heavy one.
Yeah.
But like, it's so depressing. Like nothing good ever happens.
Yeah, I didn't do any musalsalat. I just did not have the energy.
Man, I'm just like, and the one we were watching together last
Harat
year.
al-Qubba.
So I'm watching, and it's so stress inducing, man. And I'm just like, oh my god, like I can feel like the pressure.
I know we got time for that.
Like,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I can't with the depressing stuff, man. Like okay, give me some, but give me some positive stuff too.
Yeah. I agree. No, I 100% agree with you.
You know, and then I finished it, and there's gonna be another season, by the way. FYI.
Oh my god, I can't. I'm done.
Like the last two episodes, I'm like, nothing's been resolved.
I am done.
No, you should watch it.
I don't know.
Come
we'll
on,
see.
so we can talk about it.
I know. We'll see. I don't even see how I feel.
Yeah.
Maybe before you go overseas, I'll get it done too.
Or while I'm overseas, because
Exactly.
we won't be filming.
That's true. Yeah.
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 But
I need to
now-
know what like everybody's summer plans are gonna be.
What are your plans?
Nothing.
Nothing
this
well,
summer.
You went to Egypt.
I went to
already.
Egypt during the winter, and I was gone for 3 weeks. So, and then my husband is doing some travel for work this summer, so it's just me and my kids. And
Okay.
well, I'm sure we'll do stuff. It'll just be like around town stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm going inshallah to Palestine.
You're gone for 5 weeks, right?
6.
6 weeks. Dang.
6 weeks. Yeah, I wanted 8. Work was like no.
I would have said no to 8 weeks. My God.
Yeah, they're like no. That's the.
I hope you're giving buffer time like when you come back,
when
like you're off for a
I'll
little
be there
bit.
for 6 weeks, inshallah, and then I have like 4 or 5 days.
That's perfect.
After
That's
I
all
come
you
back,
need.
just for the jet lag and everything. But I'm looking forward to it. The hard part now is, you know how it is. Like, you're preparing, and I haven't been there in 6 years, and no one's asking for anything. Everyone's so sweet, but I'm like, no, I can't like come empty-handed. So I'm bugging them to tell me what they want. So they finally agreed. So now I'm in the process of buying all this stuff, and thank God for online shopping.
Seriously.
Like, I can't find anything when I actually go physically to the mall. I mean, do you
hard.
have this problem?
So like I go to the mall, but I go to like return stuff. I don't go to buy
Yeah, me
stuff.
too. Like, I went to the mall the other day and just returned a bunch of stuff because I'm like, no.
No, it's really weird. Like, I agree with you. I don't think I find the same amount. Like,
No.
I honestly, and it's been like that since the pandemic. Like, you know, it's weird. You don't find the same amount of like inventory in the store that you would online. So, and yeah, there's a lot to be said for that. But yeah, preparing to go overseas is it's both exciting and exhausting.
And I'm gonna try to take you guys with me. I'm gonna try to do some stuff.
I
there.
think it would be really fun
Yeah, you guys
for
get
everybody to
to-
experience things like, inside Jerusalem.
Yes,
For
inshallah,
people to
inshallah, I get
experience,
go in.
your
Because the,
awesome hometown.
Because the Israeli military has to approve my permit.
Yeah,
That's part of the occupation. But
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
There's
I'm gonna,
nothing that we can
that's
do,
gonna be
sadly.
the first thing I apply for, inshallah, once I get there, so I can take the
So
kids.
yeah, because I feel like the kids should really experience
Well, I
that.
took them last time, and I had to get a permit. And
Yeah, but I feel like last time they were little.
Yeah, but now, like, I also want to take them to other like towns in
Yeah,
Palestine,
yeah.
in Palestine, and just show them around. It'll be great if I can take them to Haifa, for example.
Yeah.
But I don't know how the permit situation works.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I'm the last person that
So,
would
but
answer this question.
I know people there. I have a couple of friends there that can
Can help you out.
Yeah, help me figure out, like, navigate the whole
Yeah.
situation. But yeah, like I'm excited about it. A little worried. I'm not
Why?
gonna lie, because like the whole
just the political situation.
yeah, and I just it's
Yeah, it's weird. It's like when you look at like what's going on in like Israeli politics, it does make me feel really
I mean,
uncomfortable.
I'm not worried or scared for my safety. Like, that's not the thing. It's just like
No,
the
I bet you
whole
worry about instability. I think like it's one thing when it's.
instability
I would say it's one thing when you're just you.
yeah.
But
when
as
you
a mom, when you have your kids with you,
exactly.
things are
it's
just
a whole different.
Yeah,
But
I
then
agree.
again, like, this is what Palestinians live through every day. So inshallah khair, inshallah
Yeah.
khair. Like, I'm praying and hoping that it goes well.
No, it
you
will.
know?
It
Yeah.
will. It will go extremely well.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
So you gotta come with me next time.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a long time.
2006?
2006.
No, you
It's
need
been
to
a long
come.
time.
Maybe next time you come with me and we stop by somewhere else.
Exactly. We go to Egypt.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Yeah, I'll
folks.
do it. I mean,
The podcast is going on the road. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, I don't know, but yeah, we should.
I think it would be amazing.
Like, Badi was like, I want to, like, at one point, because he's obsessed with this. She's like, I want to go see the pyramids. I'm like, honey, not now. I'm like, the situation.
Why?
No, because you know the situation, how it was.
Actually, no. It's actually pretty amazing. It's
no,
really
not
safe.
because of that, but like where I'm employed.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah,
So like, I'm like, it's not safe for him. Like, you can go with Khalto Hanan.
yeah. But honestly,
But now the situation
it's
is a lot
fine.
better.
Now it's
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it's a lot
It's not
better.
even a problem anymore.
Yeah, I
it's
think so.
totally fine.
I think it's
No, it's
uh,
100% fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They will
Khalas.
happily take your.
We should plan it once we come back
Yeah.
from Palestine. You gotta plan another
Exactly. Maybe
Yeah.
not this year, but next year.
trip. Yeah. Inshallah. What else did you want to talk about? Anything else going on?
Yes. So I have a question for you. Okay.
Me or the audience? Or the
Well, for the
listeners?
audience, for you,
Okay.
and I would love to hear everybody's feedback. Right? Do you believe that men and women can have purely platonic relationships without catching feelings? Can it ever just purely stay platonic forever?
I mean, yeah. In general.
You thought about that too hard. I feel like you have more to say.
Well, it depends. I mean, like, if you, I think when you're with someone already, like, if you have a
Significant other?
yeah, and you are friends with another guy and you're secure in your relationship, I mean, why wouldn't you be able to be friends with the other person?
Yeah.
I think if you're both single, that's a different situation. I think it changes.
I don't think so, actually.
No?
I think it just depends, because I feel like, so I'm like a firm believer of like having multiple soulmates, right? Like getting
Really?
along.
I don't
Like,
believe in this soulmate business.
no, I do. I feel like your being connects with another being, and like it's this weird
So you
thing
think
where
you think they can be platonic or they cannot?
oh, I absolutely think they can be platonic.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
I
you
think
can
for the most
100%
part.
have, because I know some people are like, no, at some point somebody's gonna catch feelings, and I'm like, no, I don't think so.
I mean, I've had guy friends and I never caught feelings.
Yeah, we were having this sorry, we're having a discussion a few days ago, me and like a group of people, and I was like pretty adamant. I'm like, no, I think you can have relationships that
Yeah.
are 100% platonic. They're like, no.
No, I think you
Somebody
can.
will always catch feelings, and I just
I
was
mean,
wondering
maybe
about that.
I don't know. I mean, it's I think depends on the situation. I can't say one way or the other, honestly.
I mean, I can say yes. You can have.
Yeah, I think you like. Listen, for me, absolutely.
Yeah.
Personally speaking, I can be friends with the opposite sex without having any kind of.
It's not even that. It's like I can just be friends and we're good, and it's not a problem or anything like that. 100%. And it's not about having significant other or not. It's about like you, right?
Yeah.
Like I firmly believe that it's about you.
I don't know. It's a tough one. I mean, that's like an age-old question, really.
Right.
Everyone keeps asking that, but I don't know. I think you can. I think you can be friends with someone from the opposite sex and it just be platonic. I don't think it's an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that like you guys had this? How did it come up?
I don't know. We were talking about something completely different, and the conversations like with groups of people always goes like this, and you end up like in a, but we were talking about this, and then we had some people who were like firmly like of the belief that you absolutely cannot, men and women cannot be
Maybe
friends.
that's what they experienced.
Yeah. And I'm like, maybe, you know.
Yeah.
And then somebody, you know, like throws religion in there. And I'm like, that was not my question.
Religion. I was religion thrown in. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay,
yeah.
I know where.
Like you can't have, you know, and I'm just like, okay, that was not my question. It's just, you know,
there's always that one person.
There's always that one person that you're just
Yeah,
like, this is not what we were talking about.
I mean, I don't know. I'm so freaking been married that this stuff doesn't even come to my mind.
Exactly.
I mean, like that's why I thought about it.
Like I always talk to people that's just like people. Like to me, you could be dressed like Jared Leto at the Met Gala, and I would still have a decent conversation with you. I 100%. I thought it was genius. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. That's the difference between me and Lina.
Yeah, no. I mean, and the problem is you will know how I feel about you too. Like,
I
can't hide my feelings.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I can't really hide my face, especially if I'm surprised by something.
You're more diplomatic than I am.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah,
that is very, very true.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just like, no, I'm not. No, because people no, I had this thing at work. I told you, I think I mentioned to you, like there are people, and I'm just like, I'm not about having new friends. Like, don't get mad at me. Like, it's not personal. Like, leave me alone.
No, it's
like,
not.
I have enough things in my life going on.
I mean, so do I, but like that doesn't mean you can't be nice.
I wasn't mean. I just don't want to get to know you.
That is pretty mean.
I mean, no, it's not. I don't have time, and I shouldn't have to make time if I don't want to.
If you want to get to know somebody that you work with,
I don't want to get to know them.
What are you going to do at work?
You're just gonna. If I have to talk to you, work related, I'll talk to you. Otherwise, just don't talk to me.
That's terrible. That is
it's not terrible.
No,
like
it's terrible.
Life is short. I'm not wasting my time on people that I know I will not be friends with. Like, or I know.
How do you know that if you can't?
Because there's some people that are just like oil and water. I know that's going to be, we're just not going to mesh.
I feel like that's very, very aggressive.
No, it's not aggressive. It's having good time management. It really is. Like I don't need you. If you're not going to, if I don't see a future, there is no need for me to waste my time or you waste your time. Just stay away from me.
No, I completely disagree. Oh my God.
And that's why we're different.
Sometimes you need to get to know people that you may think initially that you think like you don't like, and then it turns out that you actually do end up liking them. And I'm not of that mindset at all.
So you don't see someone and find that person like you're like, no, this person's irritating, I'm not going near them.
Sometimes,
okay.
but
so why bother then?
Because sometimes you have to work with somebody very closely that may irritate you, and then you discover that like maybe
that's why there's email.
No, it doesn't work like that.
No, I'm not interested.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that.
I don't care. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. And there are people out there who agree with me. And I know that for sure.
Can you guys comment and tell me if you agree with Lina or you agree with me? Like, do you ever put time into somebody who you feel is irritating because you have to initially, and then you find out that they're not as irritating as you thought they were at the beginning? So I have a question. So yesterday I went to get my nails done for all of my nail girlies. Right? Okay. Or all of my nail people on here. Mm-hmm. Anybody who likes to get your nails done or you do your nails yourself. So I went to get my nails done yesterday because I always do my nails. And right now they're just kind of like, they have this like glitter situ on. But my ring finger on my right hand has this like little dot on it. And do you see it? Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
And so somebody was like, oh my gosh, that's bacteria. And I'm like, but how? I don't wear fake nails. Why do I have bacteria just on one finger? And so I looked it up and it's this thing called like the greenies. Okay. Which happens, I guess, when like moisture and bacteria, it's called a pseudomonas, something like that. I don't know. I am not a doctor, but yeah, if anybody out there has experienced something similar, can you please comment, DM me, message me, let me know, like, does this thing clear up on its own? Do I need to, because like they were just like, oh, rub your finger with rubbing alcohol. I went to see my doctor and she's like, well, you should just have an antibiotic in case it's bacteria and doesn't spread. But like, is it that serious?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It doesn't look that serious.
It doesn't look that serious either.
Yeah.
I know. But I'm so sad because I had to cut off all my nails.
And you have to not do, you can't put nail polish on it.
Right? No.
Yeah. That's really sad for you.
It is.
It's a serious situation for Hanan. Not for me, but for Hanan.
See, Lina knows me really well. This is a very situation for me.
I like my pedicures. I don't know about manicure. Like, I don't do the gel and I don't do any of that stuff. I can't.
Oh, I do everything in designs and this and that. So for all my nail experts out there, if you can get back to me and let me know if I should worry or not.
We are really having some serious conversations on this podcast.
I know.
We're talking about your freaking nails.
I know. Anyways,
it's a serious situation situation for Hanan.
It is a
I'm
very
sure she had
situation.
to share with you guys.
This is like, I mean, I know this might seem like it's stupid or whatever, but like I love to get my nails done. It's how I decompress. Anytime I have like a really serious problem in my life, I go get my nails done. You know how people like eat? Some people like drink coffee. Other people like go to the bar. I go to do my nails.
I told you when I went to, we have the same nail lady.
Yeah.
And so she's like, where's Hanan? I'm like, she hasn't been here in 2 weeks. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, you know what? I think it's because she got sick. She got a sinus infection.
Yeah.
So she was actually worried about you.
Yeah, because I go all the time. So like, I get it. Like her and I, like we vibe. We understand each other.
Yeah,
but
she's cool.
Yeah, it's like everybody has this thing where they go do when they're stressed about something. So for me, it's like my nails. It's a way for me to decompress. I relax, and I'm like good to go.
Yeah.
So if any of my nail peeps out there can like hook a sister up with some info, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What else did you do? Is there anything else? This is just a catch up.
Did I do anything else? No,
Yeah.
I didn't really
talk
do
about anything else.
No, not really.
I know. Sorry, guys. We seem unprepared, but we just wanted to come on.
Well, we kind of are unprepared.
Yeah.
But it's not unprepared. The whole thing is just, this is a conversation.
It is a conversation today.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're just catching up on like how life has been going and what's new.
It's been rough. It's been rough. Like the whole, you know how the whole dinner thing?
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do anything until this thing is over.
I know. I feel you.
Because I can't multitask like that. I'm like, I have an event. Like I was worried about the hair. Like I booked you a month in advance. Remember?
God, I know.
I was
it's
like,
crazy.
Hanan, you have to come do my hair and makeup.
Which I think is hilarious because I'm just like, it's okay, sure. It took me 40 minutes to do both.
And the best part is I was telling my daughter, I'm like, watch what Hanan
Yeah,
does,
and she's
so
just
you
looking
can
at me
do
like,
it for me.
she's looking at me like, is this woman serious? She's like, I am a child. I will not be able to do this.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. But we will try to do.
We'll definitely gonna get a
We'll
couple
do
more episodes in. Yeah.
And then we will be missing in action for a while in terms of the actual full blown podcast
episodes. And we're gonna bring other friends on. I'm gonna ask you guys to be nice to them.
Yes, I know, right? They're the ones that love us are nice.
You guys are.
Yeah,
you guys
we're talking about the small group of
people who are not nice,
who just want to hate.
Be nice, man. You don't know me from a hole in the wall. You don't know people bring on from a hole in the wall. Just be kind. Be compassionate.
Yeah. But we got a lot of listeners too. Like I'm looking at our, just on the podcast apps. And I'm looking at our...
And we appreciate every single one of you guys.
So thank you to the listeners as well, not just the ones who follow us on social media. But yeah, like our numbers went up, alhamdulillah.
Which is amazing. Yeah. And honestly, like the goal for this year is for this to just keep growing. Yeah. And then for this to become full-time.
Inshallah.
Because that is the dream.
Dude, I'd be making that dua during Ramadan. I'm like, please God,
let this be my full-time job.
I don't want anything else.
I mean, yeah, honestly.
Because our lives are just like...
I need this to fund my life. Like I need this to start making money, right? Because like I can't be out of a job. I still need to make a paycheck.
Yeah, that's true. I need that. Yeah, definitely. I need the health insurance.
Yeah, exactly. So both of us need something. So like, but I just need for this to just take off because it would be like a dream.
Inshallah,
it really would be a
dream.
But
thank you to all the listeners, the new listeners. Thank you to all the new followers.
I love you.
And we will post stuff on Instagram and TikTok. If you don't already follow us there, please follow us on there. The Facebook page is just like, I'm hardly ever on Facebook. Yeah. It's like a hot mess.
Should I sing you guys the subscribe song? Subscribe.
That should be the ending every single time.
Right?
Yeah. But yeah, that's it.
All right.
Do you have anything else?
No. Subscribe.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time. If you guys have also, this is what I wanted to say. If you have any ideas, send us your ideas. You just, whether on TikTok, Instagram, our YouTube channel, in the comment section, whatever. And we made a promise when we had a conversation last time, you and I over the phone. When I come back from Palestine, inshallah,
we're gonna sit down and do this like grown-ups.
Yeah, we're gonna step it up. Step it up a notch.
We're gonna step it up a notch. We're gonna come back with all awesome content for you guys. Yeah, but this is really fun because I like when we sit here and Lina and I talk, and then we talk to you guys. I really feel like we're hanging out, and I love that.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys feel that we feel this connection.
Yes, definitely.
Right?
Yeah. Until next time, thank you guys for listening and for watching.
Thank you.